I thought I would just do a quick little video showing how I'm working on this giant wildscape. This board is, 60 inches, I think, across and 36 inches tall. I don't think I'm going to fill the whole board, but I think it's going to be a lot closer to that than I thought, because as I start putting out the hoops I've been working on and just kind of getting a feel for what all I need, this is just to kind of, give me an idea, okay, how much space will this fill? And I have a whole bunch of these that will go along the water. I'm still working on the water. I definitely need a lot more browns, and I need to start to join my French knots together. I've just been working in batches. I've got all these components here that are probably going to land in it. And then I've got over here, lots of drizzle stitches, lots of vines. I've got my grasses. I've got more grasses in the other room. So I think I'm getting, this is my component board, just so I remember all the different things I can make. I think I'm getting a better idea of how it's going to go together. When I walk into the studio and I can look at it like this, I know I'm going to have a swath of brown at the bottom, then I'm going to have the greens, and I'm going to have the water, and then I'm going to have more greens and browns. So it gives me just a rough idea. And then I think I have some hoops that are bigger than these. I think they're at least 18 inches. I might have I think I have a 24-inch quilting hoop that will still fit in my stand. So what I'm going to do next is, for like the browns, I will kind of roughly, I've got my patterns here, and these are just basic ideas. So say I will cut a piece of brown fabric that would fit in that area, put it on my hoop, and then I'll start looking at the various components I have and stitching them down. At least that's the way it is in my head right now. It's just so hard because it's something I haven't done before, but it's getting exciting to think about this and see, I don't know, where it's going to go. I know that this is enough of those French knots, but I have to put them all in one big piece, and then I can start to add, frilly little things like this around it. So I just kind of wanted to give you a rough idea of what's going on with it. I still would love to make my deadline, my mental deadline of April 1st, so I could get it photographed and enter it in a couple of shows. But I'm also trying to take the pressure off of myself and say, hey, you've been doing all this other stuff. It would be great if you get it entered in the show. But if you don't, that's okay, because I am having so much fun.